What if I told you the most powerful revenge isn't sending her a long message or flaunting someone new? It's becoming someone she can never reach again. You're here because it hurts, because she left. Maybe she asked for space. Maybe she moved on so fast it left you reeling. Or maybe she acted like none of it ever mattered. Now you're stuck staring at a silent phone, questioning if she ever cared or what you did wrong. But here's the truth. You didn't lose her. You lost an illusion. The version of her you built up in your mind. The fantasy. The potential. The dream of forever. That's what's gone. Now, you face a choice. Break down or break through. This isn't about winning her back. If she walked away during your lowest point, she doesn't deserve to be there when you rise. This is about transformation through stillness, becoming cold but not cruel, calm but not passive, silent but not weak. That's Stoicism. That's your path now. You don't react, you rebuild. You don't chase, you evolve. You don't beg, you disappear into purpose. Understand this. When you walk away with dignity, when you stop explaining, stop trying, stop proving yourself, that's when she'll feel it. Not immediately, but one day, she'll look at your life and find no trace of the man who needed her, only the man who outgrew her. That's when regret settles in, quiet, heavy, and unspoken. So ask yourself, are you ready to become that man? The one who doesn't need closure, revenge, or backward glances. He's already inside you, buried beneath the noise. And I'm here to help you find him. If you're done suffering for someone who wouldn't even offer you a bandage, hit like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. Pain is my power now. Let's begin. 1. Feel the blow. Don't flinch. Strength isn't about avoiding pain. It's about facing it head on. When heartbreak hits, most men run. They numb themselves with distractions, deny the hurt, or drown in self-pity. But real power lies in stillness. Sit with the agony. Let it carve into you. Heartbreak should hurt. That ache? It's proof you loved deeply, even if the love wasn't returned. Stoicism isn't emotional suppression. It's feeling the full weight of your grief without letting it crush you. Imagine standing in a storm, letting the rain lash your skin, but refusing to kneel. Pain is data, not identity. It tells you what mattered, but it doesn't dictate who you are. You're not the rejection. You're the man who endures it. Cry if you must, but don't beg. Don't send that late-night text. Don't trade your dignity for closure. Every great man in history was forged in loss. Marcus Aurelius buried his children. Epictetus was a slave. They grieved, but they didn't live in grief. They used it as fuel. Your heartbreak isn't weakness. It's the raw material for resilience. Feel the blow. Breathe. Then rise. Calmer, colder, wiser. This is emotional alchemy. You're learning to hold fire without burning. The man who can stand motionless while his world shatters is the man who becomes unbreakable. Comment below. I master my emotions. They do not master me. 2. She's not yours. She was never yours. Here's the brutal truth you need to hear. She was never yours. Not truly. People aren't possessions. They're fleeting chapters in your story. You borrowed time, shared moments, but ownership was always an illusion. Her leaving isn't betrayal. It's reality revealing itself. Stoicism teaches that nothing outside your mind is truly yours. Not your job, not your home, not even the person who once slept beside you. Attachment to impermanence is the root of suffering. You're not broken because she left. You're broken because you believed she'd stay. Permanence was never promised. Letting go isn't weakness, it's clarity. She wasn't your forever. She was a lesson. Love her for what she taught you. Then release her without bitterness. The tighter you grip, the longer you bleed. But when you truly open your hands, you reclaim your power. She loses the right to define you the moment you stop orbiting her absence. Comment below. I let go of what doesn't belong to me. 3. The power of silence. The loudest statement you'll ever make? Silence. No explanations. No angry rants. No passive-aggressive posts. Just absence. When you vanish, she's left with the echo of your disappearance. And that's far louder than any words. Most men sabotage themselves by lingering in her orbit, watching stories, texting, just to check in, leaving doors cracked open for reconciliation. But Stoicism is about radical self-possession. Pull back your energy completely. Delete the number. Mute the accounts. Stop feeding her curiosity with breadcrumbs of your pain. Silence flips the script. It forces her to confront the void she created. Did he move on? Is he hurting? Does he even care? Let her wonder. Your indifference becomes the mirror reflecting her choices. Meanwhile, you're free, no longer a prisoner to her reactions. This isn't a tactic to win her back. It's war strategy for your peace. Comment below. My silence is my strength. 4. Grind like a ghost. Now comes the rebirth. Most men stop chasing her, but never start chasing themselves. They wallow. They wait for time to heal them. But healing without action is just delayed suffering. Turn your silence into momentum. Lift weights like they're your regrets. Read books like they're maps to a new life. Build a body, a business, a mindset that makes your past self unrecognizable. And do it quietly. No performative posts. No look how well I'm doing theatrics. Grind like a ghost. Invisible, relentless, untraceable. Stoicism reminds us. Control what's yours. Your discipline. Your focus. Your hours. Every minute spent obsessing over her is a minute stolen from your evolution. Let her hear nothing but see everything. Your transformation. Your success. Your indifference. One day, she'll scroll through your life and find a man who turned pain into power. Not for her, for you. Comment below. I build in silence. Success will speak for itself. 5. Become the stoic flame. Fire doesn't chase. It draws everything to it. That's the energy you embody now. Not wild, not chaotic, but controlled, centered, unshaken. Stoicism isn't about erasing emotion. It's about mastering it. You don't lash out. You don't react. You respond with presence, power, and precision. Right now, she expects a version of you that's broken, begging at 2 a.m., crumbling when she moves on. Deny her that satisfaction. Let her search for the man she left, only to find someone colder, calmer, unreachable. A man who doesn't flinch. A man who doesn't need closure because he's already given it to himself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. That's your armor. You can't stop her from leaving, but you can stop her from shaking your foundation. You are no longer an emotional puppet. Your worth isn't argued in texts. It's proven in silence, in how you carry yourself, in how you refuse to chase chaos. Become the man who walks through fire without blinking. That's when people start fearing your calm. That's when regret creeps in, because no one forgets the man who became untouchable." If you're done letting others play with your emotions, comment below. I am the fire. I stay in control. 6. Rewrite the narrative. You're trapped in a loop, replaying every word, every what if, every maybe if I just. That's not healing. It's self-sabotage in disguise. The story you tell yourself becomes your reality. So rewrite it. She didn't break you. She revealed you. She didn't reject you. She redirected you. Stoicism teaches that pain comes not from events, but from our judgments. Epictetus said it plainly. People are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them. Her leaving isn't your failure. It's her freedom. Now take yours. Your new narrative? Not, I was weak, but I woke up. Not, she took something from me, but I reclaimed everything I gave away. The pen is in your hands. The world will believe whatever story you write, so make sure you believe it first. When you stop obsessing over the past, you create space for what's next. And that version of you, rebuilt, unshakable, focused, is the plot twist no one saw coming. If you're done reliving a story that keeps you stuck, comment below. I don't relive the past. I rewrite it. 7. Scar over. Don't stay open. Stop picking at the wound. Stop checking her profile like it's medicine. Stop rereading old texts like they hold hidden meaning. They don't. You know what they say. You just don't like what they mean. Scars are proof you survived. But some of you refuse to scar over. You stay raw, hoping she'll return to stitch you up. She won't. Healing is your responsibility now, not hers. Stoicism demands acceptance. Closure isn't a conversation. It's a decision. Peace isn't found in her apology. It's built in your silence. Let the wound harden, not to make you bitter, to make you bulletproof. The more you heal, the less you'll want her back. The more you grow, the clearer it becomes. She wasn't the one. You were just the one trying. No more relapses. No more cracked doors. Close it. Lock it. Burn it if you must. The version of you that heals completely? That's the version that never looks back. If you're done keeping yourself open to someone who walked away, comment below. My scars are strength. They mean I survived. 8. Stop watching her. Let her watch you. You're still watching her. Refreshing her profile. Checking her stories. Feeding her ego with your attention. Stop. Every view, every like, every hesitation chains you to the past. She knows it. She feels it. And worst of all, she doesn't care. Stoicism is about direction. You can't walk your path if your eyes are glued to hers. Unfollow her. Mute her. Block her if you must. Not out of hate, out of self-respect. You think watching her keeps you connected. It doesn't. It keeps you stuck. Every time you check on her, you bleed out your own progress. Flip the script. Cut the noise. Let her wonder. Become the man who vanished, leveled up, and never looked back. That's the energy that makes people check your page at 2 a.m. That's the energy that shifts the power. When you stop watching, you start shining. And eventually, she won't be able to look away, even if you never glance in her direction again. If you're done handing your attention to someone who left, comment below. I don't watch. I get watched.